Now, gentlemen, very soon you won't have to worry about upsetting your constituents, or campaigning for votes, or covering up your tracks because of some scandal. A new day's upon us, and we will change this world forever. My company's made great strides with the second generation Noah 2. It is now possible to show people artificial images in their minds.
Is it something like a hologram?
Or perhaps a collective hallucination?
It's much closer to a hallucination. But there is one major difference, of course. The artificial images have a tangible sense of presence and therefore are perceived as being part of reality.
What's this? Did something happen? I don't understand. What's causing these people to panic?
They're panicking because they can see it.
See what? What is it?
A runaway excavator.
A runaway excavator? Created by Noah 2?
The artificial images created by Noah 2 were converted to optical nerve impulses and radiated as electromagnetic waves. They pass through the skin and penetrate the skull, where they are caught by dopamine receptors inside the brain. The final process is pushing the images to unused portions of the mind. This is the mechanism for creating something from nothing within human vision and perception.
Feeling they're being controlled by some outside force.
Do you really think something like that could happen?
Well, it all seems pretty unnatural to me. There's too many fluctuations, and according to my research, G rates are only spiking on the weekends, which seems like an extremely unusual pattern if you ask me. For example, do you see these two areas? The GE measurements are enormous.
Compared to the rest of the graph, the one on the right looks like the biggest jump of the year.
Never mind the year, that one's the largest spike in the last few decades.
What are the dates?
The one in the middle was 3 months ago. Do you remember that earthquake? It wasn't huge, but it did cause some damage.
That's right, it was only 3 on the scale, but somehow 8 people still died.
The big one happened on the same day as the most recent quake. Did you know that a large outbreak of electromagnetic pulses occurred on that day?
Yeah, apparently computers all over Shibuya broke down.
They say that the electromagnetic waves were a result of the earthquake, but what if the opposite were true? What if the earthquake was a direct result of the waves? This is just conjecture, but I believe that both of these earthquakes might possibly have been man-made. Think about it. Neither of them were normal. The first one killed 8 people.
Equipment and methods for monitoring nerve impulses remotely. Technology for converting them and reproducing them as images and audio data. That's it. It's exactly what I've been looking for.
I don't understand. What's the big deal?
Well, put simply, this is a patent for new technology. It records footage of people's thoughts. In other words, you can use a special device to look in on the sound and images a person is thinking in their subconscious without them ever knowing about it.
Secret footage of other people?